Hello, babies. What's up, y'all? Hi, Weston. Hi, girly. How are you doing today? I'm good. How are you? Hi, Snugs. Looking good. Have a great stream. How you been, Snugs? I'm good, Weston. How are you? What did I do today, by the way? All kinds of things. I filmed sketches. I edited stuff. I uploaded stuff to my YouTube. I did some stuff for my AI business. I walked Chewy a bunch of times. I had a meeting and got a new little side gig. Won't he do it? Doing like a live streaming hosting thing, so I'm excited about that. I got more birthday freebies. I'm cashing in on my birthday was Tuesday. Yes, I forgot to tag you on your birthday. Oh, well, I got super chats now and gifts. But yeah, so I still have freebies. I've been vlogging all the freebies. I'm just waiting till I've collected them all. And then I'm gonna do like a little mini video showing you guys all the free stuff I got. All the amazing, wonderful freebies. But happy Monday, everyone. How was everybody's weekend? Thank you, Weston. Send super chats, Limelight. Can I tag you a early birthday post? Well, my birthday was Tuesday, so technically it's a late birthday post. But yes, of course. What, did you do anything, Weston? John R., hi there. How are you? I will do that. Thank you, Weston. Hi, Honest. How are you? How is everybody? I'm a little high. I'm a little high, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Let me not talk about that. Yes, Limelight in the bio where it says all my links. Hi, Mana Mana. You are a flower, a delicate figurine. Shower love, oh flower, do you not adorn yourself with flowers? I hate when I get old crusty lettuce in my salad. I don't know what this is, but every time I get like one of these pre-wrapped salads, they're good, don't get me wrong, I really like them. But I hate old, like wilted lettuce, it's just gross to me. I go through the whole salad. I try to get out all the wilted, crusty lettuce. I don't want that crusty, dead lettuce. These are lyrics, says Mana. Okay. John R. says that was very You are a oh, okay. How do I sing it? Give me like an example song to sing it. What did you do for the 4th of July? Nothing. What day was that? I might have just been home watching wrestling. Saturday, yeah. I might have been watching Lucha Libre. Hi, Scorpio Latina. Hi, Honest. How are you? No, I can't hear you because there's no audio, but I can read your messages. Sorry, I don't know why my live dropped. Weston says, today I had work and it was crazy as hell. What do you do for work? Can you tell us? Or do you have a cool job? Would you invite some? No. Hi, Tato. Hello, Rabbit. I love salad. Who wants a bite? Oh, I got chili peppers. I love me a little chili pepper. Pretty much with everything I eat. Are you drinking tea today? Every day. I got a new clap birthday gift. I'm gonna get some like vinyl stickers and decorate it. I'm so excited. And then Jacqueline got me a perfume set that I love and a hair conditioning shampoo treatment kit. And she gave me an Awala cup, which I really like. Hi, DMS. Get it, girl. I live the crisp. Crunch. Today we're having a salad. Is anyone here into ASMR? Where am I from? I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. I currently live in the Los Angeles area. And yeah. Can you see your own nose? Yes. I can. There it is. There it is. So y'all, what did you guys do this weekend? Hi, Alex. Elder says, do you breathe automatically or manually? It's weird. It's through like a remote control. Oh, you went to SuperCon. How fun. Who was all at SuperCon? Did you get any, like, go to any of the booths and meet people? Hi, Alex. He says, my stepmom's making chicken kebabs, baby. Oh, the kebabs. For dinner right now, and my half-sister's wedding is next month, August 15th. Wow. Scorpio says, watch Love Island. Haven't finished it yet. I have not watched that show. I've seen like 2 episodes when I was visiting my mom. I feel so skinny when I eat a salad. Yeah, yesterday I cashed in on my free Buffalo Wild Wings, my free Habit Burger, and my free pastry from Panera. Didn't feel like making dinner. Do you guys ever sign up for your birthday freebie stuff. Totally recommend. Oh, my comments froze. Hi, Lamont. Can you save me some of your salad? I'm hungry. Sorry. It's all gone, BB. Here. Anas says, please come to Pakistan. Absolutely not. I hate traveling. Alex says, I still watch Baddies. Which bad girls besides Natalie is one of your personal favorites? Me. Judy. I love Judy. I liked Erica. I like the Ambers. Tanisha. Icons. All of them. All the bad girls. Anytime they have these, anywhere I go, I get like 3 cups worth. Scorpio says it's very repetitive and boring. Need for it to be finished. Thank you, Anna. Says I'm a big fan. Scorpio says clock it. Oh, I gotta redo my lips. And Alex says my cousin's turning 17 tomorrow. Happy birthday to him or her. Hi, Bullions. Hi, Still Me. How are you? Hi, Michael Alcantor. Thank you, Ziggy. Where are you from, Ziggy? Alex says Judy was our reunion host for season 8 Gemini Road. Oh, I kind of remember that. What's that, Po Politickin'? How are you? You just missed me stuffing my face with the Caesar salad and some chilies. Chili peppers. Oh, y'all want to see my, since y'all always asking about my lip combo. I kind of switched it up. Hi, Chim Chim. Chewy's under the couch. Thank you, Dax, for the gifts. Sunshine, sunshine, flower, flower. Ragin says, wealth, wisdom, or peace? Wealth would bring me peace. I'm pretty wise, I feel. I'm gonna go with wealth. Ice cream, nom nom nom. I prefer yogurt. Ice cream, nom nom nom. I prefer yogurt. I don't know what to do with these gold coins. Thank you, Lamont. Stomy says, the short of you giving the me side eye to the mom and screaming kids was scary. Hi, Maurice Brown. See, guy says, do you read card? Like tarot cards? No. But I will pray for you. Hi, Lever Action. Oh, I found $1. Where did that even come from? Hello, dollar. What else is in here? Okay, so normal lip combo. This is for the girls and the gays who do, anybody who does makeup, all right? Normal lip combo is this. I couldn't even tell you what this is. But this right here, this brown is the brown. Okay? It's just the foundation. I don't line the bottom. I just kind of do that so it's not so like fake looking. So just get you a brown. I don't know what brown it is. I don't know who makes it. I don't know. Then I have this lighter brown. And I just kind of go under. Don't really do the bottom on any of them. Then this one, this is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's called Lip Cheat. And I think that's just the color. I think it's just one color. Oh, Pillow Talk. Lip Cheat Pillow Talk. And then I just kind of, that goes everywhere. Because I ate, it's a little messy. And then sometimes I'll use this Milani, it's like a deep red. What color is this? Mulberry. Mulberry something. I don't know if there was more to it, but Milani Mulberry. And I do a little bit of that. And if we feel like it, we'll go in with Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Medium Lipstick. And sometimes I'll do both lips with the lipstick, but usually I just smudge it around. And that's my main lip combo. I used to hate like red lips. I used to hate it. I always went with like nude, pinky pinks, and it made me look like a Y2K hooker. No one said nothing. It was a trend, you know, everybody was doing it. But anyway, let's see. Hi, Michael Hernandez. Yes, I wear heels. Alex says, would you be able to write your own book after posting the book your dad made? You made a lot of money writing one. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'd write about. I have a lot of stories. Maybe. I'd rather make like shows. I'd rather make shows. Thank you, Ducks. Thank you, Scorpio. Hi, I love Queen very much. Thank you, White Wolf. Hi, Melvin. Thank you, Lamont. I love Queen very much. She's so pretty. How are you doing? Do you know the band Queen? Thank you. I'm doing good. How are you? And yes, I've heard of Queen. I know some of their songs. It's a nice band. Yes, they're old school. So y'all, what else is new, you guys? Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Oh my God. What kind of music do I like? Pop. Oldies. I love oldies. I love R&B. I don't know why, but for like 3 weeks now, the Earth, Wind, and Fire song, I don't even know the words still, but I listen to it all the time. It's like therapeutic. I think it's called Fantasy. That one. Jeremiah says, can I tell you something? Yes. Hi, Hero. She like rap? Some rap. A Queen says, I love it. Hey, me too. Yes. Hi, Anu. You are from which country? USA. I live in the Los Angeles area. I'm originally from Florida. And my ethnicity is Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. Hi, Lines for Lambs. Hi, Arifa. I love Queen says, yeah, I know that one. Yeah, I think it's called Fantasy. But I don't know the words. I just really like it. It makes me happy. I've been listening to a lot of Forrest Frank. Like, I'm obsessed with Forrest Frank. I probably listen to his whole album every day. Trying to get closer to God, and music like that helps. Oh my God, where's Tiny Jesus? He's got to be in my purse. I have had such a crazy... Yeah, he's here. Here he is. I've had such a crazy like last few days, and I've just been so, every time Mercury's in reggaeton, I am like exhausted. Jeremiah says, is your belly button pierced? Yes. I got it pierced when I was like 14. It's when I lived in New York, and I went to the Village with my friends, and I had a fake ID that was terrible. And they don't care. They didn't care. Ow! Bend and snap. Thank you. Bend and snap. And it says, may I kneel down in your live stream? No, but you can send money to Cash App. Send super chat, Pagani. Hi, Michi. Says you're so beautiful. Thank you. Anu says, when I see females, I kneel and bow down. We don't want you to kneel and bow down. We want you to send us money. Hero says, hi, IDK, your name. I'm Stephanie. Arafa says, where are you from? Originally Orlando, Florida. Now I live in California, and I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. Thank you for the finger hearts, Julie. I'm not good at the finger hearts, y'all. My hands are like... Clock it! And thank you, Julie. Clock it, period. Is it this finger or this finger? David says, I've had my tongue pierced for years. It ruined my teeth. I don't know how people can pierce their tongues. I cried when I got my belly button pierced, and it was a clamp. Like, they didn't even pierce it yet. They just put the clamp on, and I was already crying. I Love Queen says, what's your favorite food? A seafood boil, spicy, with all the fixings, clams, shrimp, crab legs, potatoes, sausage, boiled egg, corn. Maybe if we got some crawfish, mussels, like the works. Lion says, may I kneel down in your live stream, LMAO? Look, don't hate on him. I'm stealing that. Ariba says, I like the way you called my name. Please say it twice. Now you're making it weird. Duck says, it is both fingers. It's both. Because I see some people do this and some people do this. A star is born. 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 Thank you for the gifts. Julie says, girl, I support pretty girls. Julie, thank you. You're so sweet. I'm a girl's girl too. A star is born. A star is born. Clock it. A star is born. Clock it. A star is born. Lion says, where do we kneel down at? The Cash App link. A star is born. A star is born. Jeremiah said, can you show me your belly button pierced? No. A star is born. A star is born. A star is born. I love spicy too. Yes. David Thompson says, didn't hurt at all. It was second day when I woke up and noticed the swelling. Put an oversized ring and account for this. Ew. Lion says, where the F is Scorpio Latina? She was just in here. Julie says, I'm spending all my gems on you. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Julie. Hi, Mike and Emma. You should act. I do skits. I've done like, you know, little independent projects. I've done background work. But I just haven't gotten into acting. I really enjoy doing comedy. I would love to be in like a comedy thing. A gold coin, thank you. What can I do for a gold coin? I feel like I should do an Irish accent, but it's gonna be horrible. Me Lucky Charms! That's gonna be my response to gold coins. Me Lucky Charms! The duck says 11 plug me. What does that mean? Scorpio says, why are you asking all aggressive, Lion? Mike and Emma say stand up. You're very bossy. Oh, stand up comedy. I thought you wanted me to stand up. Sorry, Mike. I'm so used to people telling me to stand up and turn around, all this stuff. Lion's Lamb says, I missed you, babe. Okay. David says you should try to get on Kill Tony. Ugh, everyone talks about getting on Kill Tony. Do you know how hard it is to get on Kill Tony? First of all, you got to go to wherever he's doing it. Then you got to hope you get chosen from a raffle of like 10,000. Like, I would rather make money and just invest into my own projects. I can't, like, it's just not in me. Like, I don't know. I met Kill Tony. He judged my first roast battle that I won. He was one of the judges for it, but I don't have patience. I don't have patience. I do stand up though. I do stand up. I've been doing stand up for years. But I'm really more into Lucky Charms. I'm really more into characters and sketches and live streaming. Julie says, I'm Irish American. Oh no! Was that the worst Lucky Charms accent? Mark says, I'm cooking lasagna for you tonight. Mark, send me the lasagna. Send it. All right? Can you send it frozen? Hi, Lydia. Hi, HM. Opinion on married men? I have none. Most of them cheat. Julie says, that's the last of my gems. Thank you so much, Julie. That was really sweet. Mike says voiceover. Oh, yeah, I would love to get into voiceover stuff. Duck says, you seem very feminine, but I don't know. I don't have a gradient or gauge. What does that mean? Alex says, so besides some of the OG Bad Girls, the other replacements, who are some of your personal favorite replacements from BGC? I can't remember replacements like that. I really... Besides me, and the ones that I know, I really don't know. Duck says, Jesus will know if you lie, Julie. Oh, don't do that. Julie was very kind. Julie says, I'm also Italian and Polish. Are you Italian like Mamma Mia? Or are you Italian like get the fuck out of my face? Who you talking to like that? Who do you think you're talking to? You think you're Frankie frickin' Valet? Are you that kind of Italian? Jack says Jesus is funny. He has a sense of humor for sure. Definitely has a sense of humor. Hi, Zaza. Hello, Jennifer Lopez, 2002 Prime. If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? Julie says, I speak like American, but I have it in me. I have it in me, and I'm not Italian. But you know what? I think that comes from, I lived in New York for a long time. I was raised by an Italian stepfather. And my mother is a Puerto Rican from the Bronx. So Italians and Boricuas from the Bronx are very similar. Duck says, top of the chart, you already know what it is, Miss Worldwide. I'm done. Scorpio Latina says, facts. Stop it. Y'all, J-Lo was the first OF girl, the first cam girl, if you think about that music video. She was live streaming, doing her makeup on J-Lo's personal website. She was in the shower, dancing. She had a fan site, and she turned it into a music video. Hi, Heartless. What is happening with this headband? You guys, what's happening? It's like stuck in itself. Some of the replacements I've grown to like are Janelle from season 11. Oh, I like Janelle. I met her. She came to one of my comedy shows with her sister. She was really nice. Rocky from season 10. Yes. Everything is bad again. Duck says, I need a lawn chair. Duck says, maybe I have one. Heartless says, what's the fit like? Cheetah print t-shirt, jeans. Paisley says, can you mod me? You want me to be a moderator? Not for free. But we could work something out. If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? Tell me, baby. Ooh. Oh. Thank you, Yusuf. Super chats are appreciated. Every time I get a gift, I'll do like a NPC response. I'm not good at these, but I'll do it. And I don't even know the gifts. What shoes with your outfit? I have no shoes right now. I got my toes done. I got ruby red because my birthstone is ruby. $996. Yes, I will mod for $996. Absolutely. Mine says tail between legs. James says, oh my God, your toes color. Yes, it's a ruby red. So they're like glittery red. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to do my nails. I have to pin this in the description. So I got these nails a couple weeks ago, sent to me. The brand is Living Lavishly, and they're press-on nails. So I just did like regular manicure and clear because I'm gonna stick these on for Miss Lavish Ashley. She gave me hand cream and chapstick. So I am the worst, like, if I was rich, y'all, I would be having my nails, hair done all the time. But I am horrible at doing my own nails. Like, even my toes, it's like a massacre. It's like I'm just, like, when it comes to doing, like, my own beauty, anything, I am just horrible at it. I'm okay with makeup, but I don't even do a lot. Like, I don't do foundation. I don't be doing, like, crazy glam. I'm okay with, like, basic makeup. And thank God my natural hair, even when it's untamed, is still, like, kind of cute. That I can get away with it because I'm a mess. Like, I'm a mess. A mess! Anthony says, I need a sample of your blood so I can clone you. You gonna have to go with that one, sir. That one gotta go. I did a vlog on Instagram of me going into Publix and shopping. Yes, I love shopping vlogs. Look, I'm in my like senora era where like I don't really be going out no more. I want to like watch things. I want to watch shows. I want to do stuff at home. I want to like stay home and like make money, straighten up my home, be with my man, with my dog, be with family. You know, I'm in that era. And one of the things I love watching on TikTok is people telling me the cheap stuff that they've put together. This one guy made like a whole soul food plate from the Dollar Tree. I was like, I didn't even know they sell food. I thought they just had like snacks and like frozen things like pizzas and beef patties. Doug says chipas de patas. I don't know what that means. Mike says, are you in LA? Yes, I'm in the LA area. James says, can I see your core again? What is core? Lion says Chris Brown voice. Don't get started on Chris Brown, y'all. I saw something that some girl getting divorced from her man because she was at the Chris Brown concert and apparently she paid like $20,000 for the VIP experience where I guess he takes you on stage. How to apply. Gently push back your cuticles. I don't want to do that. I don't want to push back my cuticles. File your natural nails, then buff on the nail, blah, blah, blah. Bed to remove shine. Clean your nails with alcohol prep pad. Apply nail glue on your natural nail. Press and hold it for about 15 seconds. And when I got my toes done for my birthday, I asked them, I brought the nails, and I was like, can you guys stick these on for me? Like, you can charge me, you know, I need these nails put on. They said it's a liability. Ugh. So I gotta do my own. Doug says, I almost got a book on communism, socialism yesterday. There was a chapter on Latin America's movements. Fire Artwork says, what's the word, beautiful? Hi, Fire Artwork. How are you? Happy Monday. How was your weekend? Today, no characters. We're doing an AMA, just talking to people, answering questions. Y'all just kind of keeping me company while I do my thing. I'm about to stick on these nails. Pray for me. Lord Jesus, I am not a nail tech. You designed me this way, so please make these nails come out beautiful so that Lavish Ashley can get her promo and like it. In Jesus' name, amen. Tiny Jesus available in my Amazon store. Julie says, I love your earrings. These, I either ordered these from Amazon or got them from like a beauty supply. They're just silver hoops. But thank you so much. Mine says under $5. What's under $5? Opal says, Snow Bunny, I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. Scorpio is clapping. Julie says, I have a white tiny Jesus. Cute. D1 says, bigger the hoop, bigger the heart. And crazier the Latina. See, it's not about the big or nothing. It's the bigger the hoop, the crazier the Latina. I have hoops that can go around my neck. I used to sell them in my clothing store that I had. Okay. Ugh. All right. Gently pushing back the cuticles with this weapon. I'm just really not good at this stuff, y'all. Like, I'm just really bad at it, honestly. Caramel bunny, yes. I also have a blue Jesus. Oh, cute. Yeah, this one I found him at the airport. It was so crazy. I've told the story a million times, but if you haven't heard it, I was at the airport and I was literally in the TSA check line. And I don't know why I started getting really bad anxiety, like really bad. And I was by myself. And I think there was like an issue with like planes at the time. And so I just didn't feel, yes, it's when all the planes were like crashing. Like last year, there was all these plane crashes and planes going down and stuff. And I was on my way to visit my family in Florida by myself. And yeah, I just started getting very anxious and I was freaking out. Like I was literally about to like cancel my trip. I don't know why. And then I looked down and Tiny Jesus was in line in front of me. There was nobody else. The other people had moved and it was like this, like if he was in front of me in line. And I looked down and his little sash said, Jesus hearts you, and I just felt better. And I got on the flight and everything was fine. What's up, Arifa? Kind of glad you weren't cast on baddies because I'm pretty sure you don't want to be in the house with a bunch of women fighting all day. We all know that's not your style. It's not my style at all. If people like fought me in baddies, like it would just be like pure like hate. Like I don't be trying to, like, I keep to myself and I mind my business. Like if people want to talk to me, they talk to me. I don't care. Like I just don't care. I'm not easily impressed. I don't try to win people over. So they might not like that. Like I don't, you know, I'm fun. I'm a good time, but I'm never going to like try to impress nobody. That's probably why I haven't done too well in the stand-up department, because they're like, oh, support, come hang out in the patio for no reason and you'll get blocked, come network. Like I don't like to network, but yeah, I mean I would never start the fight. It's just not worth it. I'm too grown, y'all. Like Julie says I was gonna go talk to my boyfriend, but I can't stop watching you. Thank you, Julie. Scorpio says no way. Emma says, what's up, Addie? Hi, Emma. D1 says, are you from New York or from Boston? Orlando. I live in LA. Orlando, Florida, pero I live in LA. Okay. Push the cuticles, buff the nail. Ugh. So what are these things? Are these stickers? Are these double-sided stickers? Can I just use this? I don't know what's going on, you guys. I hate doing my nails. Just asking because of your accent. I lived in New York for a long time. But I'm from Florida. Captain Crunches, haven't seen you in a while. What's up, Captain Covers? It's Laverne and Shirley, lady. Alex Smith says, I mean, it's very normal for people like you to stand up for yourself, but fighting for just the sake of money and views, that's just unprofessional and classy. Like, if I was going to fight for money, I would be a WWE diva. I would just... and they, you know, they get trained and get way more money and action figures and movie deals. So, to be honest, if I was going to fight, like, be paid to fight, I would do it in that sense. Julie says, girl, those nails are so cute. I have French tips right now. Can I put the link? I wonder if I can put it in the description now. Let's see. I think it's Living Love Ashley. Yes, .shop. Here, I'm going to put the link. Oh, perfect. So I can edit it. Yay. I just put it in the description. So the link is in the description now of this live stream, you guys, for where you can get your press-on nails if you want them, obviously. No pressure. 7 says, you know you didn't have to move to LA to stream on YouTube. I've lived in LA for like 9 years now. And I did a lot more than just stream on YouTube. I just started streaming on YouTube a year ago. I've been doing stand-up, headlining shows, opening for amazing comedians. I've created award-winning mockumentaries. Okay? I did a bunch of background work before the pandemic. I met some fantastic people. I worked for a modeling company. I've done so much more than just stream. I just started my YouTube journey. Haters, they gonna hate. Players, they gonna play. D1 says, nice, I've been here to go to Disney World. Really nice city. Yes. Alex says, Bad Girls Club only pays the girls $500 a week, while Baddies gives the girls a lot more of those coins. They pay girls like Tommy Lee and Krishan. Right, exactly. What's up, Dr. Siffy? Big ass earrings, girl. I mean, these are my casual everyday hoops. Why does the cuticle thing match my tablecloth? Yeah. Weston says, dude, my brother has his girlfriend over. Okay. Mark says, you're 4'11", what modeling? I'm 5'5", and a bunch. You're built like a meatball. How you coming for me right now? Weston says, I will say that you outdid yourself. Thank you, Weston. Julie says, guys, please no bad words in chat. What's up, Robert Harris? D1 says, I'm from East Los Angeles. Alex says, but it's ugly and quickly because some girls like Jayla and Diamond the Body are getting their teeth punched out. Oh, I can't afford to get my teeth punched out, bitch. No. Give me a mouth guard. I'm going to just be wearing a mouth guard in the house. What's up, official Dr. Claw? Okay. Clearly, I am not following the instructions on this. Oh, corazón. Boom, boom. Bitty, bitty, bam, bam. Bitty, bitty, bam, bam. Bitty, 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 bam, bam. Thank you. Super chats are appreciated, and gifts are appreciated too. Okay. Push the cuticles back to that. Oh, God. You know, I just got these done. They're fine. Fill 5 natural nails and buff the nail bed to remove shine. My natural nail shape is so, like, I got cute nails. I take care of my nails. I take a lot of biotin. Alex says, no way, I ain't here for violence. That goes up to the degree. Yeah. Thank you for the flower, D1. Tamir says, who got winning World Cup? I don't watch that. I watch wrestling. It's like the only sport I care about. I've been to live games before. Basketball games, football games, baseball games, hockey games. But I don't care. I like wrestling. You know the death for the... What, Dex? The hell are you talking about? May says, girl, you look so beautiful. Thank you, Mace. Julie says, I'm back. Sorry, my boyfriend had to go to the store. Yes, girl. Time to go get you, yo, snacks. Anthropologies, we can wrestle if you like. Alex says, hi, how are you? I'm good, Alexander. How are you? We are just prepping the nails. By the way, I put the website for these press-ons, and she has a lot more. I put it in the description of the stream, so you can see it. Hi, SA1. Have you ever kissed toes? Ew. Mohammed says, hello, beautiful milady. What's up, Mohammed? Wickedness? Absolutely not. And you're just asking that because you're secretly gay, and that's what you're hoping for. The mean Latina woman. Thank you, Simba. Hi, Ruth. Ashley says, why am I so ugly? Because you believe that about yourself. Bub 23rd says, woman, you look good, a sexier version of Jennifer Tilly. Thank you. Alex says, and here's something about baddies the fans found disturbing. Season 5, Gretchen ended up saying the N-word. She was white. Instead of being removed from the show, she was kept there. I thought she was Puerto Rican. Not that I condone her. I have family members who are Puerto Rican, whatever, Latina, and they be saying it, and I'm like, we don't have to say it. Just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't say it. Ashley says, no, I was bullied. Everyone gets bullied. Ashley, I was built like this. Okay, I was a 00 jean size in high school. I had no shape, no body, and guess what? I was still cute because I was confident. Even if I wasn't confident, you wouldn't know. I wasn't confident. Fun fact. I was very insecure about my little tiny toothpick body. And my family had made fun of me my whole life for being skinny because they were all fat. But they would call me Mowgli, Skeleton, Skeletor, Toothpick, Bones, Pencil. Like just, they would roast me for being skinny, and it really affected me. Do I have to stab this stupid thing? I hate this. I don't want to do this. I'm so bad at this stuff, you guys. Like, you really have no freaking idea. Do I cut this? Has anyone done press-ons before? There's no glue coming out of this. I think she was white and Puerto Rican. Either way, she was not black. Yeah. I know a Latino when I see one. Muzan says, thank you, Muzan. I am your father. What's your ethnic background? Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. Muzan says, let's have 10 kids. Let's not. Ashley says, okay, thank you. Winkar says, how's life and how are you feeling? I'm okay. I just celebrated my birthday on the 7th. So excited. I had a good birthday. I am currently, I had a good interview today for like a live streaming job thing, hosting thing, so I'm excited about that. I got more birthday freebies I'm gonna cash in on. Hold on, let me get the scissors because I need to cut this. I'm pretty sure I have to cut this glue thing. Choo-choo. Chewy's here, y'all. My son Chewy. Hey, Chooch. You say hi to you two puppies? You say hello to the people? Thank you, Ashley. Alex says, on Baddies Midwest, Summer got a lot of hate for comparing another girl who got beat up black. That's crazy. I am your father. Would you prefer thick or slim? Get out of here. Alex says, I can't. Eric says, you started eating them pork chops, now look at you. Period. I'm your father says, yes, you have to. What? Hi, Hannah Smith. Hi, Hotspot. Okay. I cut the glue. So let's see what happens. Oh, there it is. Clean your nails. Apply on your natural nail. Like how much glue? God. I feel like that's enough glue. No hotspot. He's tired. He's very tired. I'm Faustus. I used to be skinny. Now I'm like 15 stones. I'm 28-year-old female. I don't think I'm fat. I want to lose a few though. Well, if you like how you look. We got to stop like changing how we look to impress other people. You know, Dave Chappelle has a joke about how Michael Jackson looked the way he did because he was trying to impress everyone else. And he's right. Michael Jackson didn't do that for himself. Hi, Musad. Ismael says, you must be near your husband to be children. No, I don't have a husband. I have a man. And I don't have children. I got a man, though. Okay, these are sticking. Very long. I can hear you now. I can't happen to audio. I just see lips moving. Oh, can y'all hear me? Alex says, one of the shorts on YouTube that I was like Faroon Baroon dancing in front of the Pokemon sign while Lotto's looking for the hose plate. No, that's Sexy Red. That's not Lotto. That was really funny. Yeah, we were at a game convention in Pasadena. And we did sketches as Faroon Baroon, Hennessy, and Betsy Sue. Hotspot says, yes, we can hear you. Maya says, give me your number. I want to be your husband to have children with you. Oh, yeah, okay. Yay! You know, what an honor for me. Why don't you send me some money? Why would I be your wife or have children with you? You have done nothing for me. Send in your application fee so I can deny it. Partially open can says, I don't hear anything. Sexy Red, yes. Thank you for the flower. Marmar says the chat is crazy, very crazy. I even like the one where you were like, oh my God, we're the hottest people here. Oh, the Delulu girls. Somebody else says, how many you want? 500. Hotspot's laughing. Alex says, you guys are just jealous. Yeah, you guys are just jealous because we're the hottest people here. Hottest people in here. Okay, well, everyone else can hear me, so it's you, Yinga. Fix your phone. All right, here we go. Going on to nail. Oh, wait, I didn't even clean. I am so bad at this stuff, you guys. I didn't even clean the freaking nails first. Ashley, if you're watching, I'm just really bad at this. That's why I wanted a nail tech to do it. But I'm getting it, girl. Ooh. This is the oil one. Ugh. It's the wrong one. I'm so annoyed right now. Buff on. Clean your nails with the alcohol prep pad, not the freaking, this is cuticle oil wipe. Messed that up. Okay, go ahead. The Cash App is pinned, Ismael. Hi, Peter. Alex says, I was laughing at the faces you and Miss Prsaro were making. Julie says, hey, I'm back. Hey, girl. We still here. I'm trying to get in 3 hours today of streaming. Super chats are appreciated, as are gifts. Julie, thank you for your participation. Ducks. Hotspot says, did you see how Adrian Broner was dancing to Spend That? Adrian Broner. Who is Adrian Broner? I don't watch any sports besides wrestling, you guys. Wrestling. Alex says, and I call her Miss Pissarro because I don't know how to spell her name. It's just Jacqueline. Where all my scamming at? 20s, 50s, 100s cash. Boosting, where y'all at? Honestly, I could use like 5 grand. That would help me a lot. The boxer, ugh. I don't know, I'd have to look him up. Where was he doing this dance? Is it like a TikTok video? Okay, alcohol pad. Hi, Jonkler. Are you Asian? I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. So she can Spanish. Spanish. That's right. It was some type of party. You know you can do 7 children? You don't know me at all, Ismael. Next says, Queen, are you really a stand-up comedian? Yes, I do stand up. Doctor says, what do you do for work? This. I live stream, I make content, I work for brands. I just got a gig doing like a live stream hosting thing for this company, so I'm excited about that. I have like online merch businesses. I'm currently involved in a lot of AI stuff. If you guys want to learn about that. Why am I putting glue on all the nails? I'm so bad at this, it's seriously not even funny. I'm terrible. All right. Ah! We dropped one! Espérate. You need to multi-stream stuff, get on Kick and Twitch. Yeah, but I feel like then that deters people from coming here. I don't know. I do want to try Kick though. My friend said that she can make good money on Kick. Ismael says because you have the capacity and they will be so pretty. Did you send money, Ismael? Like, why are you still talking? Let's see if you're serious. Let's see how serious you are. Nope, I don't see it. Sorry. I'm about to try Kick. Hi, Fleek. Whoa? What's whoa? Yeah, you haven't sent it though. So you're just talking and being annoying and want attention. And that's just annoying. And if I were to have children, that trait would get passed on to them. So I'm not doing that. I'm about to try Kick. XDX says, hi, you look beautiful. Thank you, XD. Jonathan says, I'm 16 and have a complicated relationship with my ex, but she's 18 now, and I feel like she's slowly losing interest. What should I do? Yeah. You should let that go because it's illegal. Hotspot says, I want to build a fan base that talks comedy and conspiracies. Yes. What's up, Cleanest Nova? Hi, Nimburi. XD says, can you slide me your number? Can you slide me a number to the Cash App that's pinned? Drunker says it's not illegal, Romeo and Juliet law. I don't know about that. XD says I'm broke. Then you shouldn't be asking any girl for their phone number. All right, we got 2 on so far. We're getting there. We're getting there. What do you mean you don't know about that? I don't know about that. I'm giving you real advice. She's too grown to be dating a 16-year-old. Fleek Mallet says, bro, you good. She's just a hold digger. What is a hold digger? I've never heard of a hold digger. Ugh, this one is too dirty. Y'all really dropped the ball with this. What's up, Flo? I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan XD. KDX. Goodness, this glue is no joke. Like, burned my finger. Well, that's good. If you guys get these press-ons, the glue is really good. All right, let's see. We gotta put more on here. There we go. Okay. What's up, Cameron? So she's too grown up, be 17 and 2 months. Does that change anything? No, because she's legally an adult. And so even though you're going to be 17, that means she's going to be 19. And so her interests are different. She can do things now that you can't do. Like, she can go to certain places that you can't go to. Oh, hotspot, you're sweet. I mean, I prefer the Cash App, honestly. Ain't no fees over there. Jonko says, yeah, I know that's the concern. It's true. You should be concerned about that. When I was 17, I had 17, I was in my senior year of high school, and the guy I was dating was going to be 20. And thinking about it now, it's like, ew, you know? But at the time, I didn't think anything of it because our ages were close. But really, it's like, ew. He couldn't even come to my prom. Do you know what I mean? Jonker says she's a party girl, so I know she'll be at the clubs and that stuff, so I think she'll probably not work out, but I'm hopeful at least. I wouldn't be hopeful, especially because you're so young. Like, I'm not even trying to be like Debbie Downer, but chances of y'all staying together are so slim, you might as well just end it and have fun. Thank you, Hotspot. Jive says stick with it, Jonker. Love conquers all, my dude. If you really love each other, but if it's... How long have you been with her, Jonkler? How serious is it? What's up, Tane? Hi, Jonathan. My dream car is the 2002 Ford Explorer kit, XLT. I'm pretty sure you can get that for a good deal in 2026. Ooh, we got 3 of them. These feel weird. Hotspot says true because y'all are gonna grow, but let's hope you grow together and not apart. Jonathan says cool nails. Thank you. The company who sent them to me is tagged in the description. They have so many styles, and she sends you the whole kit. So I got the nails, and she sent me the glue, the nail file, the buffer, the cuticle oil thing, the cuticle stick to push your cuticles back. She also sent me like hand cream. Sorry, Choo Choo. Hand cream. So it's like a whole kit, you guys. I need to charge my phone. Chewy, you're all up on my stuff, puppy. I gotta charge my phone. Thank you. Chewy really don't care. He has no boundaries. We've been together since since she was a freshman. I was in 8th grade. She'll be a senior this year. Ugh, that's a long time. Yeah. I don't know. So she's about to go to college. And you're going to be a junior. Yeesh. I don't know. If you're asking my honest opinion, I would say don't do it. I would say let it go, let it go. But if you really, really care for her, and you think she really, really cares for you, then love will conquer all. Tronco says she's completely loyal to me and doesn't want anyone else, but I've just been seeing some red flags, and I feel like we're drifting apart. We probably are, And also, like, you change so much as you grow. Like, I have changed so much. The people that I want to be around have changed so much. My interests have changed. My focus has changed. The way I communicate with people, the things I want to do for fun, my relationship with God, my confidence, like everything about me has changed so much since I was, you're a junior, so you're 16, you're going to be 17. I was nuts. I was nuts. Very still the same at my core. I'm the same person, but my interest in things and just certain stuff, how I conduct myself, what you tolerate changes, I don't know. I pray that it works out for you, though, because it seems like you really want it to. 200 or more says, beyond true. I've been with mine 17 years. I was 19. I'm 37 now. 2 girls under 13. It's pure emotional, mental abuse. Leaving it now would not grow, only suppress. It took till now for me to get it. Yeesh. See what I'm saying? Hotspot says it's puppy love. Jive says, keep the romance alive, guys. Buy her some flowers. Peace. Drunkler says, yeah, that's my biggest concern. I'll be a senior when she's in college, and I know how college gets. I definitely don't want to have my hopes up and have her go to college and get ran through, Well, I don't know about all that, but in general, like, would she even stay home for college? Or now you're also dealing with a long distance relationship, Like, it can go either way. Okay, we got 4 nails down. These are cute. And they'll match my toes. That's why I got my toes red, because I wanted them to match. All right. A hot spot. Don't say that. Jonker says, we've talked about it to be long distance. Yeah. I was in a long distance relationship for like a month, and it just completely went to shit. To crap, sorry. 200 or more says, empath with non until you step into this world. It's about the core value, morals, growth. It's hard work. Either you do it or you don't. Drongler says, I hate long distance. Doesn't even feel like a relationship when it's like that. Yeah, it sucks. Especially when you're so young, It's going to be hard. Like I said, it would be hard work. But if you really want to fight for it, then you fight for it. Don't let nobody tell you what you want to do for you. You got to do what is best for you and what makes you happy. Regardless of what I say, what anybody online says, what any podcast you listen to says, you got to do what's best for you. Hi, Aluya. Good morning. Mr. Lino says hi. Hi, Lino. So pretty. Thank you, Mr. Lino. Hotspot says, I was too scared to hook up at 20. This is a crazy long pinky nail, you guys. Hotspot says, in college, I was on the baseball team, and there was the softball chick that wanted me bad. Uh-oh, Hotspot's reminiscing, y'all. Jonathan says, do you have some advice for a middle school? It's going to be my first year this year. Welcome, middle school. Be yourself. I know that sounds cliche, but trust me, you'll get farther if you're authentic. Don't get too distracted by the fun and the new friendships. And just have fun. You're young. Do your best. Don't cut classes. Do not be like me, cutting class. Well, I didn't start cutting classes till high school. That's worse. But don't be like me. Don't. Go to school. They're done. What do we think? The first hand is done. These are so long. How am I going to wipe my ass with these? Jeremy Johnson! Don't do drugs. Well, don't do them. Try them. No, I'm just kidding. Exile says, let's wrestle. Jonker says, I don't want to lose the first person I ever did it with. Oh, Lord. Boy, you got to let that go, okay? I'm not a guy, but I feel like cooter's cooter. Like, it's... She ain't gonna... I get that feeling. Your first love, your first everything, but... You cannot base your whole relationship just on that fact. Okie dokie, let's go to the next hand. Go to the next hand. XL says exactly, it's like it's Stephanie you lost. Wait, y'all are crazy as hell. Jonathan says, I like 70. Jonathan says, well, thank you so much for the advice. I actually really appreciate it, and I'll take it to heart. You don't know how much it can help someone to just be able to talk. Well, that's what I do. Yeah, Jonathan, like I said, if you really want to fight for it, you fight for it. But you can't force it. I'll say that. And if you feel like you're forcing it, let it go. Jeremy says, how would you eat tacos with those nails? Oh, they'd be like forks. Like chopsticks. K-World says, do you like Michael Jackson? Of course. I'm not deaf. Jonathan says, I like 70s and 80s music, and I can't wait for middle school. I like 70s and 80s music, too. Hi, Macy. Oh, look at the puppy in the picture. Yo, I'm not even like trying to like hype it up right now, but like these are solid. Like they feel secure. Like I feel like I got Gel-X. Na 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 na. Dee 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 dee. Ba da 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 da. La 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 dee dee. Ba da ba ha da ha. Na 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 na. That's my Bernice Mountain Dog. Oh, what's her name? Oh, is her name Bernice? Or is that a type of dog? His barks are loud. Oh, how cute. This is my Chewy. He is sleeping. He does not care about YouTube at all. Hey, Choo Choo. Can you look at the camera, puppers? Okay. Okay. Let's go to the second finger on the second hand. La, da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Also, have you tried shrooms? I have. And when I tried them, I didn't know I was trying them. I didn't know that people could eat shrooms in a brownie, and I ate a shroom brownie, and I had a really good time until I threw up pure black. You're too young to try that, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's something that I would say wait, because it can make you very emotional and overthink, and then you can get like into depression from it. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, shrooms are so happy, but it can cause you to have like emotional realizations that can literally lead you to spiral into depression. So I wouldn't say do it until you're old enough and until you feel like really good. That like, I can't have a bad trip, you know, because you don't want a bad trip. Anytime I've ever tried any drug, great conversation. I had to make sure that I was mentally happy because I didn't want a bad trip. It's really not that fun. It's honestly, like, for me, it just made colors brighter. I didn't do a lot of it though, you know. I've heard people who have took like multiple grams talk about how they like saw like kaleidoscopes and things in the sky. It's, you know, but I wouldn't say like do more. Don't do more. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Take an energy drink, all right? Get you a little Red Bull white peach or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just wouldn't do it, honestly. I didn't even want to do it when I did it. I thought I was just having a regular brownie. And surprise, surprise, I was not. And the crazy thing is that the girl that was with me knew, but she didn't tell me. She thought I knew too. I was like, no, I didn't know that. So this was a dance gig. I was go-go dancing for this record label's like Christmas party, I think it was. And yeah, so they had a room with food, regular just food. Then they had a room with desserts, but this room had, exactly, Chewy, had party lights and rave music, and apparently was the edible room. And I didn't know that. I just thought, wow, they're really excited for desserts. And they were not. They were not. Hi, Peter. So, y'all, what are y'all doing for dinner? I think I'm going to cash in on some more freebies. Oh, I got to check if Moe's is open. Mo Mondays. Mo Mondays. Just another manic Monday. Hi, Choo Choo. Were you buffing at, Mr. Boots? Were you buffing at? Chocolate says, yeah, I think I'll wait because I've done grass, and to be honest, I really like the feeling that I get from that, but I don't want to get into anything crazy. Yeah. Yeah, don't. Where do you live, Jonkler? Like, what state are you in? Rohan says, I got a weed garden. What? Which strains are you growing? Jeremy says, I'm 12 hours into my new diet. Might tap out tonight. I'm starving. Oh, what's the new diet? Keto? Hi, Derek. I've scrolled past your channel a few times. I really like you being you. Oh, thank you, Derek. How are you? Feeling good greetings from Milwaukee. You ever been to, is that South Carolina? I feel like I've driven through there. Yeah, I don't know if I've been, but I know I've driven past it. Is that where south of the border is? Okay, hey Paul Brown. How are you? Doing my nails. I know, Chewy. But they look cute. They look real cute. Do you watch football? No. I like wrestling. How's your weekend, Paul? Did you do anything? Really, Chewy? You're just being grumpy for no reason now. How you asleep but being grumpy? Jonathan says you like wrestling for real. Yes, I love wrestling. I can't wait to watch Raw tonight. I do recaps and roast. If you go to my page, you'll see a playlist called WWT. And I do recaps and roast of like events. I haven't done like a Raw and NXT in a while because there's been so many PLEs. I've just been doing the PLEs. I'm going to do Saturday night's main event, and then I'm going to get back to the weekly ones before we get into SummerSlam. Do you like UFC? Not really. I'll watch some fights sometimes, like if my man wants to watch them or whatever. Just another manic Monday. Paul Brown says you're so amazing, beautiful. Thank you, Paul Brown. Paul Brown, did you come to my birthday stream last week? I don't think I saw you. Drunker says, oh, that's cool. I'm a big into UFC because I train MMA. You do MMA? Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. I want to learn how to do those high MMA kicks. There's a girl who wrestles. Her name is Lola Vice. And she has like the craziest like kicks. And she's an MMA girl. So I like her because she's kick ass, but she doesn't really do a lot of wrestling moves. But she does a lot of MMA and she's really good. She does like this crazy kick combo. It's like Chun-Li in real life. I want to learn it so bad. Why? I don't know. Who would I use that on? No idea. Just wait for the wrong person to try me, you know. You were sick? Oh, Paul Brown. I hope you're feeling better now. Tronco says, head kicks, you got to start doing stretches so you can get your head kick here. No, it's not head kicks. It's like a combo. She does like, they're high kicks. I don't know. I'd have to show a video or something. If you just look up Lola Vice kicks, you'll see. Ah! Well, that failed. Son of a biatch. Sorry, I was getting a call. Bill collectors. I ain't paying y'all. You know Levi's caught red-handed. Okay. Jonker says, if you started MMA, which arts would you train? I highly recommend. Oh, I'm not doing that. Look, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want to. I got vertigo, okay? I have really bad vertigo. And I would just literally die if I tried to be a professional wrestler or fighter. People are always telling me, because they see my WWE stuff, my skits, my cosplay, whatever it is. They're like, you should be a wrestler. Why don't you get into wrestling? They'll totally train you. They'll totally train you. You should. Because I don't want to get my ass kicked for a living. People say, oh, it's fake, this. I get it. I get it. There's some definitely fake elements to wrestling. But there's also very real ass kicking to it. Okay? And I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. No, thank you. Jordan says, yo, Queen, you good? Watching Raw in a bit? I'm contemplating. Of course I am. Of course. Can you believe... Hijo de la gran puta, es maldita uña. Can you believe Sami Zayn's title was already taken from him? CM Punk just gonna come back out of nowhere, out of the woodworks, and just steal Sami's title like that? And now Cody gets to take it back? What? That is crazy. They tried Sami Zayn's life. Do you speak Spanish? Yes. Sí. Jonker says, my ex is Cuban, Colombia. She always be yelling at me in Spanish, and IDK, what she be saying? She's probably cursing you out. Cursing you out. Would she say words like pendejo? Maldita sea. Hijo de la gran puta. Stuff like that. She's cursing you out. Jordan says, big violation, but I'm intrigued to see if Sami goes unhinged or not. Just really hope Cody doesn't win. That's what I said. I was like, okay, this is the perfect storyline to get Sami to go full heel. This nail is not sticking good, and it's driving me bananas. Let's see if we put some in there. Someone screenshot this and put it in my community post. Did you get it? 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 Hi, China. Thank you. Or Cheyenne, sorry. She says the second one. Oh, I don't remember which one it was. To be honest, she talks so fast I can't even make out the words, but only when she's mad. Yeah. A lot of us do that. We don't know how to say basic words, but when we're mad, all of a sudden, we be like a novella. Just going off. Hi, Holly. No, I don't need a moderator, but thank you so much. So you guys, if you like my nails, check the link in the description and support a small, amazing business owner, female business, okay? We love to support the girls. And you can get your press-on nails. So then you go with the cuticle oil thing. Look how pretty. Hi, Ollie. I'm good. How are you? Marco says, yeah, I like your nails. Thank you. I literally just stuck them on while I was live streaming. That's how easy it was. So these are press-ons. You saw how fast I did it, okay? It took maybe about 30 minutes to do all of them. Mind you, I am terrible at this. You guys are probably way better at this than me. It also comes with the kit, so you'll get the hand cream. You'll get the little buffer thing. A mini file. The glue. She also has these. I'm not sure if this is like a double stick type one. I just used the glue, but she did get me that. The cuticle stick. And let's choose some of this hand cream. Hi, Centerfire. I'm way faster at putting on press-ons. Probably. I'm trash. Stronger says, also, what does it mean if you catch a girl always looking at me, but she has a boyfriend? Like, she always comes and sits next to me and be staring at me, but she has a whole boyfriend. I don't be staring at people because I have a boyfriend. So if she's staring at people, if she's staring at you, she might think you're attractive. Or you might have something in your teeth. This is grapefruit hand cream. It smells so nice. Hold on, y'all, I'll drop something. And one of the nails, it's the pinky nail. Why is my pinky nail so annoying? You look good. Where do you come from? I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. I currently live in the Los Angeles area. And I'm originally from Orlando, Florida. Right now, where did it go? Where did it go? My lovely. Where did it go? I wanna know. I wanna know. Where did it go? Oh, 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 oh. Teeth Bit was a funny response. You're really funny, LOL. It's true. Hi, Signify. Do you remember my other account, Rich Bacon? Rich Bacon! I do. I'll never forget that screen name. Hi, TCS. Are you American? Yes. Puerto Rican and Guatemalan, born in Orlando, Florida. Therefore, I am American. Especially with how Florida is now. He was pretty much born a Republican, but I'm not. Chewy, don't get stuck, Bubba. So what are y'all doing for dinner? Signify says I've been supporting you. I know, Rich Bacon. Welcome. Dronker says, what's up with Latinas and having an attitude, man, respectfully? You can't ask something like that and say respectfully. It's who we are. Just look at it like breathing. It's just like, it's gonna happen, okay? If you can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen, honestly. Like, Latinas, we are mean. I really think it comes from being raised by strong women. Our mothers didn't care how they talk to men, and we see that, and so we don't care. They go off, so we go off. It's no excuse, but I do think that that's definitely part of it. All right, let's try this damn nail again, because this is pissing me off. Got one of Chewy's hairs stuck on my finger. Wow, I'm from Kenya. I wish to be your best friend. It's me, Ev says you're super cool. Thank you, it's me, Evs. Where do you go, my lovely? Ba-da-dum, ba-da-ba-dum. I wanna know, where do you go? Jonker says, do you like the gym? I hate it. I'd rather dance. I haven't had a gym membership in a while. It's just something about like so many people being in there. It'd be funky. People be looking at you and stuff. Girls be hating. It's just annoying. But Syncify says the police came like today, like 30 minutes ago, because my backdoor neighbor was drunk and she hit my baby brother. He's 2 years old now. My mom won the case. I got 100K to fix problem. She hit your 2-year-old brother? Jonko says, what you eating for dinner? I don't know. That's why I'm trying to get ideas. What are y'all eating for dinner? Alex says, I don't really know why, but I've been listening to Pink a lot lately. Her music is really good. I haven't listened to Pink in so long. I used to love old Pink when Pink was like black, but not really. You know? Most girls want a man with a bling bling. I just want real love. I feel like that era was the era of pick-me's. J-Lo, If You Had My Love Don't Cost a Thing. I mean, Pink, I Just Want Real Love. Sure you do, you know? Whatever. No you don't, bitch. That's not what you want. You definitely want that bling bling. Okay? I'm not every girl, and I don't need no G to take care of me. Cause shawty got a job, shawty got a job, shawty can play no ring. Don't wanna dance it, it's not in my heart. Most girls wanna me. I was introduced to the artist during her So What era. My favorite song is Try. I love how the lyrics talk about staying resilient when going through a romantic relationship with someone. Signify says my era was the Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar. I don't know who these people are. I just want real love. If you like these, check out the link in the description. Get your customized, cutesy bootsy, simple, easy, press on nails, you guys. By the way, super chats are super appreciated. Gifts are appreciated. Cash App is appreciated even more. And if you note your email address in the Cash App, I'm going to send you a photo and a free trial to my fan site. Alice says, my biological mom once had her I'm Not Dead and Greatest Hits album, and we would listen to them on the radio. Signify says, you don't know them, they're soccer players. No, I don't. I don't watch soccer. I watch wrestling, and like that's the only sport I watch. Literally, y'all be thinking I'm like lying or something. Like, this is how I gotta talk now that I got my nails on. Yes, I did, Jonkler. Chicken Taco says wrestling is the best, isn't it? I'm obsessed. I don't get how people hate on it. It's fake. No, it's not. Maybe the storylines are, but how you fake somebody getting slammed through a table from the top of an ambulance? How you fake that? WWE or UFC? I'm like a WWE. Chicken Taco says you cannot fake gravity. That is my answer. Thank you, Chicken Tacos. Thank you. Exactly. Brad Kennedy says pretty. Thank you, Brad Kennedy. Ollie says, welcome to Kenya, came and see beauty of Africa. Ugh. I don't know, baby. What is this? What? Right, that's stupid. WWE, what kind of fan site? I have Only, and I have Patreon. I have memberships on here now too, guys, and I'm sharing exclusive content on my memberships. What is this? What is this? Yeah, but not like that, Jonkler. I don't do nothing nude. No nude, no lewd, no nothing. I'm not into it, honey. I'm not into it. There's a new platform. I haven't launched it yet that I will be trying. It has the same flexibility as Only, but it doesn't allow explicit or nude stuff on there, so there's no stigma. That's why I'm trying to get off that. Yeah, I'm trying to get off of that because everyone's like, oh my god, you're on there? Where's your cuter? No, we're not doing that. So this other platform, I don't want to say yet until I officially like launch the page, it has that same flexibility with live streaming, with selling content, with tipping, all that stuff, different tiers. This one has even more stuff. You could buy products, you could do coaching calls right in the app. I could sell ebooks, I could sell merchandise, everything through the app. It's really cool. It's kind of new, it's different, and it doesn't allow that stuff. So to get out of that stigma, I really want this new one to work because I'm trying to get everybody over there. Because people come to my Only and they're like, oh, where's this, where's that? And when I say I don't do that, they just leave. So it's a waste of time. The hell does that mean, signify? What does that literally mean? Exactly, Jongleur. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to get off there. Hi, Harry. How are you, Harry? Oh, where are you? It's good morning. Oh, from Paris. From Paris. By the way, you guys, I uploaded a video today, so make sure you check it out. It is a episode of A Sociopath and a Psychopath with your favorite characters, Racheta and Angie. Hi, John. Hi to Fox. Bottle. Oh, what? Hi, Chris the Nomad. How are you? I just want real love. Ooh, Lazy Dog new lunch combos. Is that sashimi? They know me. Hi, Too Sick to Quit. Your videos are funny. Thank you. Hi, non-person. Undercoat would suit you. Oh, no, I don't want to shave my head. People told me to do that when Cassie was doing it back then. And I was like, no, thank you. Like, I can't imagine. My armpits be itching when they grow back. So I can't imagine, like, the side of my head. You know? Dogs, by the way, my name isn't Jongleur. That's just a joke about the Joker. Me and my friend, my name is Ern. Oh, I know. But I see, if you guys, if you, whatever your profile name is, that's what I'm going to call you. I'm not going to be able to remember y'all real names. That's why I'm like, just change your screen name to what you want to be called. What's up, Zeke? Hello, Zeke. How was your weekend? I usually just go by Zay. Oh. La da dee, la da da, la da dee, la da da. Press-on nails are in the description link, the link in the description. I did these all by myself. She sends you the nails, she sends you the glue, the buffer, the kit, everything. And you just stick them on yourself. I don't really like my name. I gotta be so different. Why can't I be Hayden or something? Your name is cool because it's different. What, do you want to be a Chad? You know how many Chads there are, Zoran? Zoran sounds like a superhero. Zeke says, I missed your last couple of live chats. Sorry about that. Oh, that's okay. I haven't streamed a whole lot the last week. After my birthday, there's just a lot that happened. And then we were getting ready for our live show. For this past weekend, that totally, if you know, you know, it flopped. And then I just had some stuff I was dealing with, but I'm back. 26 says, call me Too Sick. You're old enough to buy beer. Zeke says, how was the birthday? It was good. I had fun. Jonker says, do you like tattoos? I have a couple. This is my Jedi Order and Rebel Alliance yin and yang. I drew this myself. And then I have a potion bottle on my hip from like Alice in Wonderland. Honestly, I really liked it when I first got it because it glowed in the dark, and when I was a go-go dancer in nightclubs, you could see it on stage. But now I'm like, why do I have this? Now I have to talk to you guys like this because I got my nails done. Yes. Uh-huh. What else? Oh, I see. Oh no. 26 says your next one should be no regrets. God, my cousin. This is why we don't need to just order anything from the internet. My cousin bought himself a tattoo gun, and he tattooed his own hand. And it is terrible, and it says every dog has its day. It's awful. It's not you know, come to think of it, the fact that he did it himself, it's not that bad, but it's not good. It's awful. Hi, Uncharted. I'm good. How are you? Woo, 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 woo. Just want to tell you to never give up on yourself and your dream. You can do this, girl. Never give up. Thank you, Uncharted. That's very sweet. I'm missing my baby. Missing my baby. Gotta hold you tight and never let you out of my sight. Missing you. Ugh, I do not like this Celsius. I got it was like a green tea peach Celsius, but it wasn't fizzy, and so it was disgusting. I feel like the non-fizzy ones are gross. Too sick to quit says tattooing is complicated. Yeah. Oh, you're just drawing on someone's skin. I can't imagine that kind of pressure. I can't imagine that kind of pressure. I'm like horrible at just writing my name. You know, I have horrible handwriting. I can't imagine drawing that. Center 5 says, I've never had fizzy green tea. What a world. Well, the Celsiuses are usually fizzy, and so this one wasn't, so I didn't like it. I did not care for it at all. Jonker says, can you do a Russian accent? I can try, but it's not good. Call me Anastasia Beaverhausen. I have AK-47 in pocketbook. Too sick to quit says, I got some work done too, but it was a process. You got work done? What work? What are you talking about? Oh, tattoos. What did you get? What tattoos did you get? Thanks for talking with me. Appreciate the advice. Me and my ex are about to go to the movies right now, so I'll be seeing you. But subscribe and we'll tune into the next live. Have a great rest of the night. Bye, Jonkler. Thank you. Or Zoran. Thank you, Al Jones. How are you? I can't heart it because of these new nails I stuck on. Hi, Joshua. I got some letters on the back of my head and a star on the top. Wow, what do the letters say? By the way, your Russian accent was dope, really? You like it. I'm Anastasia Beaverhausen. Hey, Mr. Boots. Hey, Mr. Boots. Hey, Mr. Booty Butts. Oh, he likes the ear scratchies with Mama's new nails. Available in the description in the link. The link in the description. Nobody told me what they're having for dinner. I need dinner ideas. Dare I ask, what did you do for your B-Day? I got my nails done. I got my eyebrows done. I had an amazing breakfast. I collected some of my freebies. I got seafood dinner. I got some cool gifts. I had a really nice, just relaxing day of being pampered and spoiled. SA represents the city of Santa Ana where I grew up. It also represents something else. Thank you, John 80. So what is everyone having for dinner? I need ideas. I got a freaking buy one, get one free thing at Moe's for my birthday, like a free entree. But for some reason it was saying the location is closed on the app. So I have to see if it's open, because if it is, I'm gonna get me a Moe's burrito. Hi, Gregory from France. You're on vacation. Wow, Gregory. So busy all the time, Gregory. Then me and Jacqueline went and we got some food on her birthday, because her birthday is the 9th, just a couple days after mine. So we got together and we had some Lebanese food that was amazing. And we collected our free gifts from Sephora and did a little shopping at the mall. So that was fun. Gregory, you missed my birthday stream. 26 says I'm having a hot pastrami melt. Oh, yummy. That reminds me of Katz's Deli. Literally the best pastrami sandwich I've ever had in my entire life was from Katz's Deli. By the way, you guys, make sure you join memberships for exclusive contents. right here on YouTube. And join my fan sites in the bio. I am working on a new platform. We'll see. I really like the flexibility of this one. And I like that it doesn't allow anything explicit or nude, so it doesn't have that stigma. Because I think that's why, like, people won't come to OF. Because they assume there's something there that isn't. Or they come and then they don't get that thing and then they leave. So it's a waste of time. So I'm just really over it, y'all. Thank you, John. Shout out to John and Al Jones. Do 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 do. Yeah, so if I hit this super chat goal, I am going to be dropping a character vlog. And everyone gets a shout out as always. By the way, I uploaded a new video today. It is a episode of A Sociopath and Psychopath. What was this episode about? I can't tell you. I was editing out the music and I don't know where it was going, but it will be entertaining to you, I promise. Super chat for Super Queen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Unique. Aljan says, my girl just called me on the phone, so miss what you told me you did for your B-Day. Probably a good thing. I had an amazing day of being spoiled and pampered. Got my nails done, my feet, my eyebrows. I know you see it. Every time I get my eyebrows done, my face like changes shapes. I collected some of my birthday freebies. I finally tried Dutch Bros. Really like Dutch Bros. Thank you, John. Really like Dutch Bros. Never had them, but I signed up for the freebie. What else did I do? Had my favorite breakfast. Went and got seafood dinner. Got some fun gifts. And yeah, and then on Jacqueline's birthday, me and her got together and we had some Lebanese food and we went to the mall and got our free Sephora gifts and did a little shopping. Asha says you look comfortable like a pillow. I'm not. Most pillows won't punch you in the throat for touching them. Traumatic says facts, I would die in a war for her. Wow, Traumatic. You can just send a Cash App donation. You don't got to do all that. Hi, Jay Dizzle. Grow wall. That's dope. Yeah, it was fun. I had a good birthday. Super bummed because our effing show on Friday, y'all, I feel so bad. Some people were outside gonna buy tickets in person for the show. This biatch, okay, cancels the freaking show